Hey everybody, welcome back to another grocery haul. If you're new, my name is Ashley and I have a family of 4 living in Southern California. My budget is $225 for every 2 weeks, and I like sharing my grocery hauls with you and give you tips on how to save money. So the majority of my items were bought last week at Aldi, and I'll link that video down below. And then I just did a fill-in Walmart pickup haul for $44 today. It was $43.94. And picked up some things to get me through my 2-week meal plan. My meal plan's in the description box, as well as any recipe links to meals I'm making. I'm going to share with you these items I got, and then after that, I'm going to share some clips from the meals we've had over the past week to give you ideas of some of the meals I make with this food. So, real quick, I just got a few things. I did get this white chocolate mocha creamer. I have not had it before, but I'm excited to try it. I got this speculoos cookie creamer for my husband. He's had this many times and he loves it. We needed some more strawberries, so I got 2 pounds. We like having this in the morning for breakfast. I also picked up some romaine lettuce because Aldi did not have any romaine lettuce. I bought iceberg and we got through with that, but definitely needed our romaine. I also picked out a brown onion. I thought they gave us a good one. It's a big size. It looks fresh. And I just like adding this to meals. And then when I don't go through it that quick, I'll cut it up and freeze it just to add to meals later. Aldi only sells it in the big bag, and I don't use onion that often, so I like getting it from Walmart and just having one on hand. I picked out 3 limes. And then I picked out some veggie pasta. It's gluten-free. I picked out the macaroni and cheese one, and they substituted this one for me. I am going to review it on my Instagram, and you can see what I thought over there. My kids like having this pepperoni. They like doing a Subway sandwich with this, so I picked out 1/4 pound of pepperoni. They like it with the white American cheese because that's what they have at Subway. And then, of course, I had to get the French bread, similar to Subway. It used to be $1, now it's $1.47. So sad, but I mean, that's how everything is. But I did stay on budget the past 2 weeks. I spent almost exactly $225. So I am proud of myself that my meal plan worked out in my favor. If I start going over a lot, like consistently, then I have to reevaluate my budget if I need to spend more. But so far, I've been able to hold on. One of the loaves of bread is for sandwiches. The other loaf of bread is going to be for French bread pizzas. We get mozzarella cheese from Costco, and we like doing French bread pizzas. So that's going to be another meal. I picked out some deli meat. I love the turkey from Walmart. I don't really care for the turkey from Aldi, so I like getting deli meat from Walmart. Also picked out some Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce because this is my husband's favorite. I picked out 4 ears of corn because they don't have this at Aldi. And I also got this pizza for one of our pizza nights to make it super easy. My kids play soccer 4 days a week, and we do pizza twice a week to make things easy. So that is everything that I got at Walmart pickup today for $44. And stay tuned for some of the meals that we had this week. For breakfast today, Savannah is having 2 pieces of bacon. It's the microwavable kind from Costco. Some watermelon, a yogurt drink, and she's just having some cereal with almond milk. For breakfast today, Scarlett's having a bowl of watermelon and a yogurt. Today I'm making some meal prep breakfast burritos for my husband. These are the extra large flour tortillas from Aldi, and I'm going to use these. There's a pack of 8 in here, or this is a pack of 8. In here there's 12 eggs and 1.5 cups of egg whites with almond milk. This is 2 potatoes, and I just cooked them in the microwave for 6 minutes and chopped them up. And this is 1 pound of pork sausage from Aldi that I just cooked in a skillet. And then I added it to a bowl with a paper towel to soak up any extra grease because I don't want these burritos to be greasy. So when the eggs are halfway cooked, I'm going to add in the potatoes. I'm going to add in the sausage, as well as salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and chili powder to get it nicely seasoned. And when the mixture is ready, I'll assemble my burritos. So now my burrito mixture is all cooked together. It's the scrambled egg, pork sausage, potatoes, salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and chili powder. And I have my tortilla here. I did toast the tortilla on the open flame of the stove. That's definitely gonna give it some more flavor and make it taste better. And one of the things I really like to do with my burritos is I put the cheese on separate from the mixture, because then when you warm it up, it just has a more forward cheesy flavor. So my husband really likes it like that. So I have the cheese. Then I'm just going to use a measuring cup and scoop the filling in. I just like eyeball it to make it enough for 8 burritos, but it's gonna be a big burrito, and roll it up. I think that's good. And then here's the burrito done. So my husband goes to work at about 2 in the morning. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roll these in foil. You can use parchment paper or wax paper or cling wrap, whatever you want. I like using foil. And I roll it up and put it in the freezer. And then the days he wants to take a burrito to work, he'll just put it into the fridge before he goes to bed, just to let it thaw a little, because these are big. And if he doesn't let them thaw a little bit, then they take a lot longer to warm up, because he warms them up in the microwave. But just make sure if you're warming them up in the microwave, if you're using wax paper or foil or whatever, you take it off and just put it onto a plate before you microwave it, so you don't have any trouble. But these are the breakfast burritos. I'm making 8 of these and putting them into the freezer for my husband to take to work. Good morning. This is a very normal breakfast for my kids. 2 pieces of sourdough toast with some fruit today. It's cut up strawberries. And 2 slices of bacon. This is from Costco. It's the pre-cooked bacon. You just microwave it for a minute or so. And I love it because I can just make 1 or 2 slices at a time and not have to make a whole package of bacon, because then we end up eating more. So this is perfect. Just make what you're going to be eating at that time. And it cooks up really nicely. The package has 50 slices in it, so it lasts quite a while. And we always pick that up when we go to Costco. Everything else is from Aldi. And this is a very normal default breakfast for my kids. Good morning. Here's another breakfast from my kids. They sometimes don't feel like having a big breakfast, so I can always get them to eat some fruit. Today, Scarlett's having some strawberries with a little bit of whipped cream. That also helps her to eat something. Some blueberries, and these are 2 little mini cinnamon rolls from Costco. My mom picks them up for the kids whenever she goes to Costco, because she knows that they love them. So this is breakfast for today, and another pretty regular breakfast for my kids. Woo! Good morning. For breakfast today, Scarlett is having fruit. I cut up some strawberries and put a little whipped cream on top. And half of a chocolate muffin from Costco. I cut them in half and freeze them so that they last a really long time and make for a super fast breakfast option. You just unwrap them and microwave them for like 30 seconds and they're perfect. That's breakfast today. For lunch today, Savannah's having 2 hot dogs. She said she's very hungry, so she's having 2. I also made her some carrot curls with a peeler, and she's having some blueberries and a cutie that I peeled for her. For lunch today, Scarlett is taking a yogurt, half a chocolate muffin, and a container of watermelon. And here's another weekend lunch for my kids. They're having a hot dog, a yogurt tube, some apples and snap peas, and pretzel sticks. For lunch today, I made some gluten-free mac and cheese. It was supposed to be for dinner, but I got sick, so I did not cook anything yesterday, so we're gonna have it for lunch. It's this gluten-free mac and cheese from Aldi. It's so good. I had a little bite. Just some mac and cheese with some peas I microwaved, and a hot dog that was warmed up in the air fryer, and that is lunch for my husband and I today. Today for lunch, Scarlett is having a Caesar salad. She has a Caesar salad almost every single day. If not for breakfast, then for lunch, and if not for lunch, then at dinner time. She's also having some pepperoni, some snap peas, and some apple slices. Dinner tonight is English muffin pizzas. We do pizzas twice a week. The kids always like just pepperoni, so they don't really change up the toppings. So to make it a little more interesting, I change up the bottom, the crust. Sometimes it's French bread, naan, pizza dough. Today we did English muffins. So this is English muffins from Aldi with some pepperoni from Aldi, sauce from Aldi, and the cheese from Costco. I cut up a bell pepper to put some bell pepper on my pizza, and I gave Scarlett the rest, and she has some strawberries. And then Savannah has hers with strawberries and carrots. This is a great meal for busy nights. We get home 4 days a week at about 6:30 because of sports. So that's why we rely on this fast meal twice a week. For dinner tonight, we're having chicken legs, and I just season them and cook them in the air fryer. Sometimes we'll add buffalo sauce on top, barbecue sauce, garlic Parmesan sauce, but my daughter just likes it plain, so it's just dry seasoned with some rice and some fruit and carrots on the side. She's already eating her salad. And then my other daughter doesn't really care for it, so I just gave her a little bit to try. I made her some cheesy rolls and some apples and carrots. And here's my husband's plate after I cooked those chicken legs. Such an affordable protein. I love them. Got them nice and crispy. I put some garlic butter on it and Parmesan cheese. And that is what we're having. We like them a little more fancy and doctored up. And we have some rice and green beans along the side. Everything's from Aldi. And dinner tonight is grilled chicken sandwiches. Mine's on a lettuce wrap. It's actually a grilled chicken club sandwich. And I added some cheese and bacon. Mine also has tomato and mayo. And I'm excited. Everyone else already ate, or I'd show you their plate, but you can customize it with whatever toppings anyone likes. The kids just had the chicken on its own. My husband had a bun with cheese, bacon, and barbecue sauce. I made some air fried French fries on the side and some strawberry slices. And that's dinner for tonight. I also grilled extra chicken because in 2 days we're having chicken quesadillas, and then that will make that meal super fast. For dinner tonight, I marinated some pork roast in some orange juice, taco seasoning, oil, and lemon juice, and cooked that in the crock pot all day to make carnitas. Super easy meal. You can also use it for nachos, burrito bowls, quesadillas, and I didn't have the pre-marinated, so this is what I used. And those are all the meal clips I have for you guys right now. I got sick and stopped filming some stuff because I've just had no energy. But if you like these clips, give this video a thumbs up. And if you want to see more clips, then follow my Instagram where I post almost daily with some of the things that we're eating. Subscribe to my channel if you like these videos. And I'll see you guys next week with a 2-week Aldi haul. Bye, guys.